I think when you're leading the market, all right, and you're creating basically a PC, basically a flat panel television in somebody's pocket that gives them internet access, something they've never had before, it's hard to lead them to it by asking them questions. What you really want to do is go develop it and put it in their hands.
You look at that concept and you break it down into requirements. You see you need to have a large display for the device so that you can see your emails, and also you need to have a comfortable keypad so you can type your email. In addition, you want it to have a small thin device so you can carry it, put in your pocket, and also it provides one-handed operation so you can dial a number with one hand.
You know, we're leveraging the design language of Razer, and Razer is, we kind of believe, is kind of a genetic parent of Q.
We're trying something bold and new here. I mean, it's not like we just, oh yeah, here's another thin typing device. It's not what we did here. So to put the kind of MP3 or MPEG-4 quality of audio and video in here, the Bluetooth, capability, the speaker capability, the picture taking capability, and the Office functionality capability is pretty amazing to get in a, I don't know what it is, in terms of the thickness of this thing, which is nothing like it on the market. This is actually thinner than a Razer.
The hardest part was getting down to the dimensions that we've gotten down to, namely the thickness, which we call the Z, the 11.5 millimeter thickness.
We had this whole thing about wickedly compelling four-letter words, and Razer, Pebble, Sliver, we were on a roll. And we thought about what could we call this, and we went through all of the different names. We went through probably 5,000 different names, and none of them got it.
It was very hard to figure out a name for something that represented more than just a smartphone or more than something that could just do email.
So we said, why don't we make this the first one-letter word? Why don't we just use the letter Q? We loved it, we went with it.
We built numerous models. We took them to consumers and we sat behind the one-way mirror and watched them work and got feedback from them. And these were hardcore QWERTY mobile device users, so we were getting a lot of good feedback from that. And that's really what helped us shape the keypad.
And we gained a lot from those experiences on what users wanted, whether it was the keyboard feel and look and functionality and the size of the displays and thinness and what the quality of this had to be.
The Q is my opinion, is an evolution of Razer. There was a lot of lessons learned from the Razer that went into Q.
I think what makes Q compelling is that overall experience, the fact that you've got a productivity device that also has all this other potential. It's media player, music, pictures, video, as well as being this very small, tight little package.